A scary day for some Bank of America customers Wednesday. They checked their accounts and found their money gone.
I'm missing $1,400 from my account, and they're telling me that there's no way they can help us. You missing money too? There you go.
It was a nationwide issue.
I get a text alert and it says my account is overdrawn.
One customer tweeted their balance of negative $2,000. Most complaints involved the payment transfer service Zelle.
I did see that what was causing my negative balance was the Zelle transfer that I had at one time seen in my account and had received notification. It just disappeared.
I went to see my bank account and then I saw there's $100 less.
Zelle is owned by Bank of America and 6 other banks. It issued a statement saying, "We understand that a Zelle network financial institution may have experienced issues processing some of their customers' Zelle transactions, which has now been resolved." Many customers tried to contact Bank of America. Zelle transactions made between January 14th and January 17th may be delayed in occurring and posting to accounts. Transfers will appear in your account as soon as possible. As of 3 p.m. Eastern, they said the problem was resolved, but did not give a reason for the.
Guys, go get your shit out of the bank right now. And as you see in the video, these consumers are having a lot of problems with these banks, and these banks are losing their credibility and stability day by day. In today's video, I'm going to show you why leaving your money in the bank might not be the best choice in 2023. Guys, stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, I'm Credit Coach Q, and I can rate the first cloud-based software that allows you to put your credit repair experience into your own hands. If you're new to the channel, I'm super excited because I have a banger. In today's video, we're going to talk about taking your money out of the bank. But before we get into the video, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. It allows YouTube to push us within a wider audience, and it also allows YouTube to push us within their algorithm and allows us to leave these lights on. Guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you have anything derogatory in your credit report, I mean, anything negative, charge-offs, late payments, bankruptcies, medical bills, guys, you name it, please go over to mycreditapproved.com. It's the website and the software that I was telling you about that allows you to put the full experience to your own hands. Guys, people are removing thousands of dollars worth of debt by themselves. They are no longer using credit repair companies. They are putting this information and this experience into their own hands and appreciating on a deeper level. Guys, please go to mycreditapproved.com, check out the software, and start removing these items, guys, if you have anything derogatory on your credit report. Now, let's dive straight into the meat and potatoes of this video. Now, guys, I hate to be the person to say I told you so, but I told you. I honestly told you how this process was going to take place just a couple months ago. A couple months ago, I posted a video named "Get Your Out of the Bank," and that basically talked about how the banks is basically going under the way when it comes to having reserves in their accounts. Now, you have to understand first and foremost that the banking system is on a fractional reserve system. Now, fractional reserve basically means that the bank has to have a fraction of the reserves that you deposit. So if you deposit $100, if the fractional reserve rate was 10%, that means the bank had to have $10 for every $100 that you deposited. Now, prior to COVID, the fractional reserve currency rate was 10%. So that means you have to have $10 for every $100. The bank had to have $10 for every $100 that a consumer deposited. Now, after COVID, the fractional reserve currency has went to 0, meaning that the bank legally don't have to have money inside the bank when you deposit it, and they don't keep it. Banks don't normally keep cash on hand inside of their reserves. They normally take the capital and invest it and basically loan it back out to other banks, consumers for loans and things like that. So banks usually don't have any cash. Now, when you are in a liquidity crisis like the globe is in currently, this can have catastrophic ripples in the financial industries, especially banking. Now, as you can see in the video, these people have gotten a lot of different balances mix-ups with their personal balances, meaning that their money is not where it needs to be, and this can cause a lot of issues, especially if you are on a paycheck paycheck to paycheck lifestyle, meaning that you are on a tight and fixed budget. Now, this is going to be, in my opinion, a ripple effect for the entire space of banking. Now, the video I posted a couple months ago, it was different banks basically closing accounts for no apparent reason. The instance with this particular case is bank accounts messing up balances. So they are basically taking the money that you have in your account and replacing it with a balance that's either negative or substantially less than what you originally had. So guys, this is scary in a lot of aspects. Like I said in the last video, you don't want to have all your eggs in one basket. If you do have a bank account, have multiple bank accounts. Spread your money on different vehicles where it is able to have more legs than just one to stand on if anything bad happened. Now, if you do have opportunities to have cash, or if you are into crypto, you can have your money on a off-site wallet, or you can have, you know, a personal piggy bank. But you want to have as many options as possible when it comes to protecting your reserves in your savings. Guys, this is a very interesting case because I honestly think that the banks is going to have a long line of not only closing in-store banks, but I also think that it is going to be a ripple effect for them closing and some banks going out of business in the third to fourth quarter of this year. I honestly is expecting a lot more difficulties in the banking system and the infrastructure as a whole. The next coming months is going to tell us a large portion of what the banking system is really stabilized under, because when it comes to a liquidity crisis and people don't have money, banks don't have no money. I'm actually going to show you a clip with Soulja Boy trying to get $100,000 out of his account.
Go in the bank, ask for 100K, they give me 30,000. Talking about that's all they got. I asked for 100,000. How y'all only got 30,000 in the bank? Where my money at? Make it make sense.
So guys, as you can see, the banks doesn't have a lot of money inside of their stores. They are not cash heavy. And if you are looking to go and accumulate a lot of cash at one time, I would not advise you guys to do that. I will ask you guys to basically take it step by step and make sure that the process is gradually, so you can get as much out of it as possible without causing any red alarms. Guys, this is really scary. And if you have one particular bank, I know people are traditionalists. They love having one bank. They probably had it for 10, 15, even 20 plus years, and they just don't feel comfortable going to another financial institution. I understand that, but you have to protect yourself. You have to understand that the world is not where it once was. 5 years ago, 2 years ago, it has changed dramatically, and it's changing by the day. And you have to put your family and yourself in the best prime position to protect not only yourself but your assets and your savings. Guys, this is interesting. Leave it in the comments. Let me know how you feel about the banking system. Is your banks having any difficulties dealing with your account or your transaction or your reserves? Guys, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Like I said, it allows YouTube to push this within a wider audience and allows us to leave these lights on. Guys, until next time, take care of your credit and take care of yourself. Credit Coach Q out.